Mariners were down 4-0 with 2 outs and 2 strikes in the top of the ninth inning. Saturday, we're about to lose the game. The Diamondbacks backup or closer actually got pulled out of the game with injury, which is really unfortunate, and I am absolutely hoping that they're okay. It was I have to double check who it was because they used a lot of relievers. It was Martinez. He got pulled out after 2/3 of an inning, and then Brigham came in and then gave up 4 hits, 3 runs, all of them earned. Martinez gave up 1 run on 1 walk, struck out 2. Mariners were down 4-0, or yeah, 4-0 at that point. No, 4-1 at that point. Mariners had hit a Dominic Canzone home run. Dominic Canzone got called up today after Leody Taveras got sent back the DFA because he played horribly. So it goes to the 10th. Mariners bring in Vargas to go for the 10th because they used Mooney in the ninth. Mooney had a strikeout and nothing else. Lowered his ERA to 1.3, so really good there. Vargas goes to 1-5, 1 1/3 innings pitched, 1 hit, 4 runs, 3 earned, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. The 3 walks came back to kill him. That 1 hit that he gave up was a grand slam, a walk-off grand slam. And Mariners were 3 for 18 with runners in scoring position, and the Diamondbacks were 3 for 13. We left 10 on base. They left 12. We had 4 runs on 12 hits with 4 walks and 12 strikeouts. They had 8 runs on 10 hits, 10 walks, and 10 strikeouts. The fact that they walked 10 times is literally the reason the Mariners lost. It was a pitching issue. Emerson Hancock played decently, but unfortunately, he gave up 3 of those walks. Then Bizzardo, Spire, and Legumina gave up another 5, and then unfortunately, what? 7. I'm sorry, another 4. And then Vargas gave up the final 3. That was the reason the Mariners lost. JP got on base 4 times today in 5 plate appearances. Julio a couple of times. He did strike out twice. Cal unfortunately had an 0 for 5 day. Polanco struck out once, but he did get on base. Randy struck out twice, had 2 hits. Rowdy Telez with a strikeout. Demo had a hit. Master Boney struck out twice. Solano had a hit, a run, and a ribby, so that was pretty good for him. Cole Young had 2 hits, scored a run, and drove in a run, struck out once, improves his batting average to .188. Williamson had a hit. Canzone, 1 hit, 2 ribbies, 1 run. It was what? He had 2 ribbies. What? He had 2. I'm confused. I didn't realize he had the second RBI. Where is his second ribby? Oh, that's right. It was a 2-run shot for Canzone. Donovan Solano had singled for the first one, then Cole Young singled to score 2. Then Dom Canzone finished up the scoring in the bottom of the ninth. Overall, it was a pretty good game. Unfortunately, Mariners pitching from the starting pitching to the bullpen really just didn't do it. And for a while, we couldn't figure out runners in scoring position, which was a major problem. The fact that we couldn't figure out runners in scoring position is always going to be a problem, and we need to do something about that. Now, yes, usually the team that leaves more runners on base wins because you have more opportunities. It's not hard and fast rule, but that's what often happens. And unfortunately, the Mariners played poorly, and Cal had an off game. When Cal has an off game, that's something that happens. It just happens. Baseball streaks, you have off games. Cal had an off game. He didn't hit a home run. He didn't hit a hit at all. He didn't walk. He played great behind the plate. The issue is he's not going to do that 162 games because he can't. It's physically impossible. Baseball's not a game where that happens. So because of that, Cal's the whole offense. It was a really unfortunate game for the Mariners. 11 innings. This is our 7th game this year that's gone 11 innings, and I don't think we're 500 in them. Hopefully, the Mariners can take 2 out of 3 from Arizona in the next 2 days, but I'm not seeing it happening. It was a really bad game.
And again, thank you for tuning into the videos. Don't forget that you can also see me on Patreon at Sammy5436, where it's $1 a month. I also am seeable on Instagram at Sammy5436. What? TikTok at Sammy5436. I'm on Blue Sky at Sammy5436, though I don't use that often. I believe I'm on Tumblr at Sammy5436, but I haven't used that in at least a year. And you can find me at my business email, the trapezoidtalks5436 at gmail.com. Any information you need to send to those business emails will be looked at. I generally look at my business email on Wednesdays and Sundays, so just do be advised that I do not always have the ability to respond immediately, but if you do send an email to my business email, and as long as it's not offensive, I will respond if it's something I'm interested in with something positive, and if it's something I'm not interested in, I will thank you for your email and go ahead and say that there may be a future opportunity for us to collaborate if that's something you're interested in.